Let's talk about what in our minds Arena didn't really do well the last time around or last two times around, however you want to count it, and how to do those things right for the Chinese release, and then hopefully if it does well in China when it comes back to Europe. So first thing I want to talk about that I think is one of the biggest reasons why Arena didn't really succeed. Um, well, previous time around is the lack of in-game content and in-game content such as events, new factions, new maps. Um, really hurt the population because there was essentially not much to do apart from the grind. And if you didn't absolutely love the core gameplay of random battles and sometimes custom or whatever they throw at us, you would quickly get burned out of the game. So in other games I play, be it World of Warships, even Conqueror's Blaze to some extent, or even a mobile game such as Fate Grand Order, I think those games do it a lot better than Total Arena. As in, they are constantly giving us some events that incentivize you to grind. And if you grind through them, or even just, show up, log in, or whatever, there are multiple ways of doing so. They reward you with something. They give you an incentive to keep playing, essentially, and playing in new interesting ways, like try maybe this, have fun this way this time around, all kinds of stuff. In terms of Total Arena, you can be really creative with it. But let's take an example from World of Warships. They have something like campaigns, and they have those overall campaigns that everyone can play always. They are just accessible for everyone. And then they also have some timed campaigns. And how you could translate to the arena could be that you have Caesar's campaign in Gaul, when he conquered it in when he did that. I know the dates, whatever. All right, wink, wink. 50 BC. So it would have different stages through which Caesar also went, focus on different battles. And basically, stage one, just call it Gergovia or whatever. It doesn't have to do anything with Gergovia or other factions, but okay. So in order to complete this stage of the campaign, let's say win 10 battles with a barbarian commander. To complete this stage of the campaign, win 10 battles while using Caesar. Stuff like that. Very similar to World of Warships. Or some other events, some other kinds of events focused around different commanders. For the duration of this event, I don't know, Knane gets double the points or whatever. Just some kind of constant flow of echo and events. I don't know. That would basically, I don't know, can you do something with your echo? Basically constant flow of events for the game, so that is always or almost always something to do. Well, there's also the balancing factor in it, so that if you keep throwing event after event without the so-called dead weeks in between, people also are going to be burned out from the constant grind. So it could be like 2 weeks of events, 2 dead weeks, then 3 weeks of event, and 1 dead week, and again 1 week of event, 3 dead weeks. Balance it out so that there are ups and downs, but there's always something to do for the players, which wasn't the case before. And that also ties into the development cycle, kinda, because I've been saying, and to be honest, I think I was wrong, at least to some extent, that they should absolutely focus all their resources which also was kind of unfortunate because Total War Arena development team didn't have that many resources, sadly, because I don't think CA really believed in the project. But either way, I was saying that they should focus just on fixing the core issues, fixing the most annoying, most often occurring bugs, and fixing the obvious balance issues that we're going to talk about later. But to be honest, maybe they should have focused more on just keeping people in the game through those events, and slowly but surely also improve balance and fixing bugs as they always do, but not focus all their energy on it. And same with new factions, right? We got Carthage during the 1 year of wargaming, and that was it. And Japan promised somewhere on the horizon after yet another faction, which, well, probably will be Chinese, but maybe Persia, doesn't matter. But yeah, that would be it pretty much.